Oh, g'day guys, it's Sam here from Built Not Bought, and in today's episode, my God, it's been a long time since I've done an intro like that. Anyway, in today's episode, we're doing pretty much a bit of everything. It's like finishing off a lot of little things, and then I get a bunch of the boys around. There's like 7 of us just hooking into this thing, a ton of stuff happening. Super exciting episode, let's get into it. Oh my God, oh, yeah. That was crazy.
All right, listen.
Alrighty guys, so like I said at the start of this episode, there's a little bit of everything going on in this one. It's basically a bunch of little bits and pieces that I've been doing. So the car's gone back in time a bit before the rear was finished. But a while ago, I put a post up on, I think it was the 80 series Facebook page, to come up with some different ideas with what to do with the rear end. I went through and there are a few different types, and then one stood out to me just because of the different design changes, and they're here today. So the JH Bars boys are here, and basically we're gonna do sort of a prototype fit. They've got their core design and those major features are still on this bar, but I've done a few different tweaks. So today they're just going to do a bit of a test fit of the bar. These guys make these things by hand as well. So they're a small business, which I always love to work with because, you know, you don't want to go with the major companies. They all have all the same sort of stuff. So if you want something slightly different, a little bit more custom, this is the way to go. So we're going to whip it in, see how it fits up, and then we'll run you through some of the features on it. Show us that thing, look at that. 30 years worth of bloody rusty bolts in these 80 series, and there's the ticket. Why didn't I come up with that idea? Amazing. Alrighty, so there it is behind me. There is the touch of flavour that I absolutely love. The way that that tyre sits, when you stand back and look at the whole car, I mean, the whole thing I want it to look like low and wide and fat and real squatted, and it's just an amazing way that the way that it's finished there against the bar, it's just unbelievable. Anyway, Lockie's here. We'll just give a quick run through, let us know, I guess, the standard features and what we've done to make this a little bit of a different model. And yeah, I guess a bit of a history about JH Bars as well, how you guys came about, because you're local, aren't you?
Yeah, we're just down in Brizzy. So first off, we started off and I just wanted a rear bar for my car. One thing is I didn't see anything I liked, so we decided to go for an angled wheel. Went with first off we did a full single swing with Jerry's as well. Then a few people actually said they liked the bar, so we thought, oh, we'll start making some. Then we went to the dual swing, just for weight things. And yeah, now we've gotten to the side where we're gonna do a single swing, dead center, as per Sam's request.
So that's what's custom on this one, it's just the fact that the wheels moved across. So.
Yeah, so normally it would be just missing the light, we have moved it to the center. Same with the latching points, we just had to move across a small bit, but everything else is pretty standard. You'll get this on any of our other bars, and that's about it.
Yeah, sweet.
Got some custom stickers for you too.
Yeah, I saw that, so it's like proper, like Built Not Bought edition, and I'm sure if you're chasing a similar bar, I'm sure the boys can knock one up. I mean, 100%. If you're not after the Jerry's in particular, I think this is a better option. It keeps the weight central. I mean, if you're not carrying 2 spares, that's just an extra whole lot of weight you don't need to carry, but yeah, I think it looks good.
100%. So one thing we did do is we went to go real simple fit, so you can fit it yourself. Other thing as well is it's light. So most of the other bars that you get on the market are about 85 kilos. We've got this one. This one here is probably shaved down to 50 kilos.
Yeah.
Especially without the Jerry's. The Jerry's does take up 30 kilos, gets you up there.
So it's off for powder coating now, and hopefully in this episode we can see the final result, how it's going to look. But top job, eh?
No, thank you.
Alrighty guys, winding the clock back a little bit. I wasn't actually going to film any of this, but I thought, bugger it, people might be interested, you might learn a thing or two, who knows. And that's just sorting out the corner of the bonnet. Originally, the 80 series was very square. The bonnet came out to about here. The light was completely wrong, the shape was wrong. So what I've done is just cut back where I think the changes will start from, just a big square out of the bonnet, and then I've actually used a bit of this 6mm bar which is easily kind of bendable, malleable to actually follow the shape of the bonnet, get the perimeter right. And then I cut out a bit of card to basically shape up what the inside panel is going to be. So that kind of sat in there sort of nicely. And then to the best of my ability, without the tools and English wheel and hammer and dolly and all that, slowly bend this up in the vise. Now this bonnet is actually going to get fiberglass as well, so we're doing a full mold just like the guards, so none of this steel is going to matter in the end. We really just need to get the shape right for the glassing.
The next day.
All right, so I've hired a bit of a crew. Well, I haven't hired. I've got good friends in the world. It's one of those nights where we're going to try and get everything done. So here is the list, which hopefully we can think of everything to do. So we're going to start with the roof. I need to like completely sand the roof. There's like surface rust on there. It'd be a good job for you. Do you want to do that?
You got like a step ladder.
That's what I'm thinking. It's like levitating on the roof. What else we need? Front dry shaft's got to go in. We might get Mac or TJ onto that because that's something they can't f up. So in the back, I've got the red vision to go in. Do you want to do that, James?
Shotgun.
Shotgun. So it's a little bit of timber work. We've got to make a template, make a frame, and then put the red vision screen in. I want a couple of outlets in there for like solar and everything. So the airbag system needs wiring, which is like just finishing off a couple of wires on that system, like handbrake, speed sensor. I've got to put the fuse in and stuff. So front guard is also / body.
I'll do all that. I'm real good at that.
Body work. Wait, do you know anyone who's good at body work here? Harley's been around all day. I'm gonna give him a shout out. He's just started a business. He's got a heap of experience with panel and paint stuff. And he's been a bit of a lifesaver with this car. So he's stuck around. We're gonna keep hooking into the last corner to be done. We've done the wide body. You guys saw the front left come together. So now we've got driver's front's the last one. So he's gonna be hooking on that tonight. That'll sort out body work job. What else have we got? There were some major things which I can't do yet because I don't have the parts, like rear bar, front bar. Other people are involved with all that. All right, get to work. Woo! Not gonna be able to hear any bloody audio because that thing's going in the background. Anyway, James is doing the red vision screen install. So at the back there, I think that's pretty good.
Yeah.
So the board comes there, so I need kind of access. Where's the bar finish? Yeah, that's pretty good there, I reckon. Enough room. I might put a little like outlet for air and maybe a solar switch. Perfect. Alrighty, so Woody's obviously doing the roof. We're hoping not to cave in the roof.
Oh, it's gonna happen.
Just lay on it. Spread the load, that's the challenge.
All right, easy.
There's your template. Happy with that?
Mate, I'm stoked. Now we need some Mandos.
32-piece 50 amp connector accessory kit.
I hope we have enough.
How's it going, Mitch? Oh, that looks so much better. So I got a feeling like the base model 80s didn't have a full center console right up. I'm hoping this one does. It's a GXL, so hopefully a lot of that will get covered with the proper center console. But if not, at least the rubber boots are there to kind of seal it off, get rid of that road noise and all that. She's looking good. And there's so much noise here, I don't even know if you can hear anything I'm saying. Are your arms sore yet?
Yes, they are now. All day doing the
He is
quarter and now
human.
this.
He is human. Remember in the last episode or a couple episodes ago, Harley was in and I'm like, man, are your arms sore yet? And he's like, nah. And then a few people commented and were like, there's a true professional. But he is human. He's been sanding all day and now we're into the night time. So, oh, it's raining. Call it the Sunshine Coast. Wait, why the mullet? I mean the mohawk.
You like it? Just add a bit of toner to it, mate.
Oh, so good. If you don't know, obviously Woody, you might have remembered him from a few episodes ago from the Skid Factory. He's come in, lend a hand, and
Drink your beer.
drink my beer. We're gonna get some pizzas later. gonna be amazing. So this is why we're doing this. You can see there, it's just a little bit of surface rust. To be honest, that is from me grinding, doing all the rear windows and the guards. The dust off your grinder will float through your workshop, land somewhere, and then rust and oxidize. So kind of my fault, but it's not irreversible that, but this kind of stuff is a bit of a problem, but I'm not too fussed about that.
Lately I've been living like I can't take a loss. They ain't wanna help me, that's what made me a boss. You can't kill my confidence, I think I'm the man. We don't give a f, that's what they don't understand. I'm back again like flu season, I broke records while loose leafing. I'm coming down my roof leaving.
Oh, hold on, I just remembered another job, which was the painting the front grille. What? Yes, please. There we go. There we go. That needs to be painted. Oh, cheers. So typical TJ fashion, he's here to not work, you know, he's in his nice clothes and nice hoodie.
No, I'm in black right now.
Let's throw him under the car. So this is the list. We so far haven't crossed anything off. I know a good one you can do.
It's not going good. Beer and pizza.
TJ knows how to work a camera, that's what he is good at.
Oh, look at that in the background.
I'm on they now, can't get a pass now. I'm a cash cow, keeping it brash now.
You know, they call me Captain Patience around here.
Well, you got a lot of paint here and all over the car.
It's flown into everything. So new plan, we've added a couple of things. Instead of having a fridge with a switch that we spoke about, we're just going to put an Anderson plug because I'm not doing the drawers until probably next year because there's a big plan. We're doing a kitchen and all sorts of stuff in there. So we're going to set the Anderson plug like this, have a fridge outlet, or I can use it for other stuff later on, or an inlet for solar, so two of them.
Yep.
And then the compressor's going to need a switch and outlet there, so we're going to add some stuff. But instead of mounting them like that,
We're going to rotate them.
yeah, so you need angle on.
You can buy them off eBay, but we thought, you know, in BNB
Oh, make
style,
your own.
we'll just make our own.
Build on board, build on board.
Holy!
No, there might be some smaller stuff.
We don't give a f, that's what they don't understand.
Angle on. Don't have much time to finish off these guards. I think within a week or so, both the front guards are getting sent off to get a full fiberglass mold made and then a complete replacement. So hopefully there'll be full glass, there won't be any steel in there. These things weigh a ton. I pumped about 3 kilos of like fiberglass in there today. So there's a bit involved to get the shape, but the good thing is that's all gonna be gone when we do a full glass guard. Whereas the rear, because that's staying, we did it out of steel, so it's got a bit more strength than that, but a little bit heavier, but at least it's strong. What are you looking at?
Where can I buy those guards from?
Where you want one?
Because I know the comment section's going to ask.
I've had so many people ask me about these guards. I don't know, I guess I got the potential to do it. So if I get a mold made of the rears, the front, maybe sell a kit for the 200 conversion, comment below, is it something you'd be interested in? I mean, there's a bit of work involved, but if there's enough interest, I could probably do a kit where you have a full bonnet, 2 front guards, possibly rear if you want to do a wide body, and then maybe some steel work and brackets to basically cut those corners off, bolt the 200 lights on, and probably supply lights and grill as well. So let me know in the comments if it's something people are interested in. Don't know whether I want to do it because I kind of want to keep it rare. It's like I don't want a whole heap of 80s rolling around with 200 fronts on them, but I don't know if there's enough interest there. It could be a little business venture. Good idea.
BuiltNotBought.com.
BuiltNotBought.com/store. Right next to the hoodies, you'll find the 200 conversion. Buy a sticker and then at checkout, be like, do you want to add a 200 front end to that? So Mitch has like put the whole center console in and then had to take it all out again to fix the handbrake. Mitch has been spending the last half an hour putting the center console in and this wasn't even done up yet. Yeah, do you want to put the handbrake on? Let's add it to the list. We're meant to be taking things off, not adding them. God damn it. We've added something. We've added something to the list. It's not good.
What's that?
The handbrake wasn't done up. I want to cross at least one thing off tonight. Alright, should we go to a pizza order?
Yep.
What do you want? What do you want? Okay, 1 pepperoni. We got meat lovers? What do you want? Okay, 2 meat lovers. You love the meat. What do you want?
Barbecue chicken and bacon.
What do you want, TJ?
I'll share what you're having.
I'll share what you're having. My missus just set up, for f***'s sake, Sam on Instagram because we've done a little trick. It's a little phase happening on TikTok at the moment. Ready?
Holy shit! That was good.
Yes, I've seen this.
I'm waiting for a message from my mum. You silly boy.
Hey, the glove box. The logbook's in there?
Yeah. What's with you in the logbook? Logbook servicing?
Yeah, well, it's, yeah, you gotta,
I do my monthly engine change all the time.
engine change.
All right, we've got another potential crosser off the list, all right?
No.
But we're looking for approval. Not happy?
Oh, look.
What's the thing on the
we can deal with it.
We do a half tick or half tick, full tick?
Just do it, just send it. Even though it's not done, just cross it.
Alright, sand roof. Crossing or ticking? Crossing.
Crossing. Oh,
Didn't
not
really
much
work.
ink in there.
Some get hooked the day they're born. Some fall into it as time moves on. Some are defenseless.
Seems I'm the only one crossing stuff off this list, fellas.
I'm gonna run from love. Yeah, I'm gonna run from love. Ain't nobody gonna get me to slow it down. I'm gonna run from love. Run from love.
Oh, deliveries! We can cross pizzas off the list now.
Front drive shaft. Done.
It's very counterproductive. The fact that you have to scrub out clean this list is the opposite.
And
The opposite of
did
what
you
that-
scrub off pizza?
No.
That was your only job, TJ.
Yeah, you can do that, yeah. There you go. There you go. This is a question for the comment section. How many feathers does a cockatoo have?
2. Cockatoo.
I'm a hurricane, I'm bringing thunder and rain. I'm a hurricane if you get in my way. I'm a hurricane, always on top of my game. I'm a hurricane, I'm trying to get in my way.
We gone 5 minutes. We got 5 minutes and the back's done. I got distracted at the front playing with this bonnet latch.
It was all in the prep.
It was all in the prep and then it just happened in 5 minutes and I missed it all. But the top sheets are going in. We've got this Red Vision hooked up and solar output, Anderson plugs. And all the cables are cable tied and
It's
everything.
all neat, mate.
Oh.
It's just pretty.
You want to cross something
I know,
off the list?
I know it took me all night, but I got it.
Boom!
Done.
Dude, we're almost done. Do you want to clean the list? Nah.
Yes. Oh,
Front
hell
guard,
no,
bodywork,
we
airbag.
can't.
I think we're pretty much done tonight.
Pretty close.
Airbag we can't do yet. Front guard we're doing tomorrow. And that's it.
We can always do this.
More beer.
More beer.
Oh, well, that's kind of, I don't know, it's probably not it for this episode, but that's it for the boys in tonight. Probably going to wrap it up now. Got so much done. It's amazing what happens when you have 6 more people than you used to. You get things done 6 times as fast. Amazing. Maths, all right? Anyway, guys, we'll see you tomorrow. We'll see how this thing looks. Alrighty, so the boys are back from JH Bars. The bar is back from powder coating. It looks absolutely mint. So now's the time. We're pretty much going to fit it up. It may stay on there for good now. It's not going to get in the way of anything else happening. Subtank's got to go in, but the bar is that sort of tight and tidy. It's not really in the way of anything. So let's get it on there, see how she looks. Alrighty, check that out. The end result looks so good. Last time when we test fit it, it had the other rim on, but finally got the last bead lock wrapped. People always ask about these. They're the Unza Fuel off-road bead lock. And then we've just got the new Black Bear Mark Martyr in there as well. Bars come up mint. Oh, new tail lights too. They're just the eBay special because I kind of destroyed my other ones when I was doing all the bodywork. Whoops. But anyway, top job. Looks flash. We've got the special, I'll let you do the honors. The special Bill Not Bored Edition JH bar.
Bit of fun.
I'm sure if you guys want a bar, find them on Instagram or Facebook. If you want this type of design, I'm sure you could ask for the Sam special, the Built Not Bought special, and get something like that, because it looks so good when it's in the middle there, I reckon, eh?
I'm gonna call it the Samson.
This Samson bar. There we go. Let's put it this side, I reckon.
Go this side?
Because I don't know where I'm gonna put my plate. Yeah, it could go there. Obviously the number plate's hitting. You can get those little mounts and brackets for the tyre, but I kind of don't want to just destroy the view of that wheel, so the number plate might fit there, so I reckon smack bang.
Oh, yeah.
Now the theme of the car is red all of a sudden. So everything's got to match it. It matches the tail lights. Yeah, you've done a mint job, eh? I've got to get the tow bar in as well, so obviously that's got to go on here. Sub tank's got to go in, so a few more things around here. Got the trailer lights, maybe somewhere there, I'm not sure yet. But yeah. Anyway guys, that is just about where this episode is going to wrap up. The rear bar is on, so finally bits and pieces are starting to come together on this build. We're seeing the light at the end of the tunnel, which I've said probably 10 times now at the end of these episodes, let's be honest. Anyway, next week, we've got a bunch of stuff happening on the front end. We're finishing off the bonnet, got the guards, all that sort of stuff happening. We'll see you in that episode, guys. Take it easy, peace. Man, we did the old school outro and old school intro on this video. Amazing. They say the definition of subscribe is to arrange to receive something, typically a publication, regularly by paying in advance. Please arrange to receive something, typically a publication, regularly by paying in advance by clicking the button below.